Right now, this Bitcoin bull flag is breaking out, and in this exact video, I will be talking about the price targets and exactly the most important resistance we're currently trading against and what we need to break above of in order to flip bullish. So make sure to watch this video till the end. I will talk about my current trades that I have got set up for Bitcoin, and also I will talk about upcoming trades if we do confirm the breakout above this level. So make sure to watch the video till the end, because also this signal is flashing on the weekly time frame, and the last time this signal flashed was all the way back in the 2019 bear market recovery phase. So don't forget to slap up that like button, watch the video till the end, and can we once again smash it back above 600 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the imminent short term for Bitcoin. And like we do know, on the imminent short term, we've been seeing Bitcoin rising significantly towards the upside. But while this is happening, we can actually start to see that the price action for Bitcoin is creating indeed a higher high on the 1 hour time frame. However, on the RSI, we're seeing a lower high getting created. What is an indication that we are currently creating a bearish divergence? What could be a signal that we can start to see a potential short-term cool phase happening. Of course, this bearish divergence could get invalidated if we do see a confirmation higher than the previous high right here, also on the RSI. So that is going to be a very important thing to look out for. But currently, indeed, we are creating a 1 hour bearish divergence, and that could be a signal that we are going to potentially see some cool off. We can also see that Bitcoin is actually running in towards this top side of resistance. You can clearly see I've been talking about this range for quite a while on the channel. The top side right here, the 28.7k, is the top side of resistance, and the lower side, the 26.5k, is the lower side support. So Bitcoin has been bouncing between the highs and the lows ever since, and the question really remains, when are we going to be confirming a breakout towards either of this direction? If we confirm a break above the top side, we for sure are going to see further continuations towards the upside for Bitcoin, and most likely the continuation is going to be somewhere towards 31 to 32,000 US dollars. And if we break below the lower side of support, the continuation is going to be down towards $25,000. So far, Bitcoin officially has not broken out of the range. So I want to clarify this. I am not expecting necessarily any big moves until we see the confirmation of the break above or the break below important support. So that is what we'll be looking at. And in order for me to trade this, I either want to be seeing a confirmation on the 4 hourly time frame above this level, and I want to be opening up a long position exactly on the retest, or if we see a retest of that support flipping into resistance at that point, it could provide a shorting opportunity. And still, I'm going to say it, if Bitcoin is going to see anyewhat of a retracement or a cool-off period heading towards the downside, I am going to be long Bitcoin on $25,000. Still, the point of interest for me is $25,000, because looking at the daily time frame, the $25,000, I've said this several times on the channel, is the most important previous resistance that most certainly is going to flip into support if we will ever have a retest. So for me, right now, we are clearly trading at very important resistance, and if Bitcoin is going to see a rejection, the level where I'm going to open massive long trades for Bitcoin is $25,000. But in order, maybe it's not going to be happening at all. And if it doesn't happen, of course, I'm going to be looking at the retest of this level right here, what is, of course, big previous support that currently is providing resistance. So there are going to be multiple trading opportunities. But for me, in order to keep it low risk, I will be only opening up a big long position if Bitcoin comes down towards this level. But of course, if we confirm the break above the top side, I'm still going to go long, but not necessarily with a big position. And I'm going to, of course, also use a little bit less margin. Also, looking at the 4 hourly time frame, you can clearly see we have been creating a new high on the 4 hourly time frame, what is absolutely beautiful to see. But while this is happening, we can see that the level to break is 28.6k in the 4 hourly time frame, and we're literally trading against this level right now. So this is the level to break. I am looking with both eyes at this level, and if we can confirm the break above this level, it's going to be a very beautiful trade for Bitcoin. So I'm going to keep my eyes wide open on the 28.6k, but that is the level to break. To be very clear, I am not necessarily 1000% convinced that we actually are going to break out, because we've seen these structures many times before. Just let me give you an example right here. As well, right here, we reached the range high a couple times, and actually the second time we, of course, created a higher wick, but it was actually also the highest point for the Bitcoin price action at that point here. But like you can see, we had the drop off, correction, and then we moved down, and then we broke through it with the next movement towards the upside. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do see something similar like this here. So of course, this is the retest, then we see that small figure towards the upside, calm down, and then break towards the upside. I mean, these structures tend to get created a lot of times. Why? Is because then you see, of course, a lot of liquidations from these long positions, and that is usually what tends to happen with the price action of Bitcoin. And if we do come down towards this level, we are going to retest at $25,000. So still, I am not 1000% convinced that we're going to straight away break through this level. If it does happen, I'm going to open up a small position, but still, I've got a long trade set up on $25,000. What you can see here, I've got a long trade on $25,000, and that is still the most low risk trade that I can currently see in the market. I mean, yes, of course, we are moving up right here, but there is still some risks of opening up a long position here on the top side. So that is why I'm going to be very careful, and that's why I set up my major position on $25,000, and I'm going to be very patient for that one. At the meantime, we can actually see that the 12-hour time frame created a bull flag for Bitcoin and actually broke out towards the upside. What is a very bullish thing here? And actually, if you're going to look at this bull flag, it's got an insane target. And let me set this up correctly, because the target of this bull flag is all the way to $36,000, what is an absolutely insane target. I mean, Bitcoin has been consolidating for a while right now here, and it's starting its next leg right now. So important to pay attention towards. Bitcoin did create a bull flag. So if you want to be trading any of this breakout, either the breakout that is going to come up here anytime soon on the 4-hourly time frame, or of course the daily retest on $25,000, make sure to check out the link in the description, because if you sign up an account using Bybit in the link in the description, you can claim a deposit bonus up to $30,000 US. And without this link, it's only a $4,000 US deposit bonus. So make sure to check it out in the link in the description right now. Furthermore, we can see that the daily time frame is currently running in towards the resistance, right? So still, I'm going to say $28,000 to $29,000 is the level to break for the daily time frame. And once we confirm the break above $29,000 on the daily time frame, I can definitely guarantee you that we're breaking back in towards this range, and the next realistic resistance target for Bitcoin is going to be somewhere around 31.8k. What is a significant movement towards the upside? To be exact, that is another 10% movement towards the upside. So that is definitely looking very good for Bitcoin. And if we confirm the break above the 3-day time frame above $29,000, we're also breaking in towards this higher range for the price action of Bitcoin, and we will be flipping this very important level, that $28,000 to $29,000 that previously around in the bull market provided significant support back as support. And that is why it's so important to look at this level, and that is why it's also likely that we're probably not going to break through this level that easily. So I still want to be pointing out, this is a crucial level, but once we break above it, it's going to be most certainly very bullish for Bitcoin, but it will be very important to pay closely attention towards this level. So if we confirm the break above it, it's going to be bullish, but if we do see a rejection, I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin coming back to $25,000. Furthermore, we can actually see that the weekly time frame is seeing a very interesting cross from the 471 moving average and the 150 estimated moving average. You can see right now, we had that crossover, and the last time we saw this crossover was approximately in the bear market recovery phase of 2019, and after that cross happened, we saw a significant rally towards the upside. So make sure to pay attention towards this. This cross happened again here, and personally, I wouldn't be necessarily so surprised to see a similar movement. And what we also saw over there is that we saw like a couple weeks of sideways consolidation, then another move up here, then a couple weeks of sideways consolidation, and then the sideways price action of the bear market really started. And you can currently also see we're consolidating for already 2 weeks around this level, and once we confirm the break above $29,000, we could see another exponential rally for Bitcoin happening. So it is looking very good here on the bigger perspective for Bitcoin. But anyways, that was it for me on today's update video. I still think this is like a very simple chart to look at right now here, but it is very important to look at these two levels here, the top side and the lower side. If we confirm the break above it, it's going to be very bullish for Bitcoin. But anyways, that was it for me on today's update video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.